Hey guys, what's going on? So I recently released a 900-day roster review, and a lot of people were questioning and accusing me of like lying and saying you haven't really spent only $14 with that much total, total collection power. Let's look right now. My total collection power is 7,360,000, 7,370,000. So I'm gonna go over and show that I have only spent $13. Then I'm going to talk about why, if you are spending and you're not seeing as much, rise in total collection power, I'll hopefully be able to explain why that is. So let's start off. I'm going to go to right when I downloaded Marvel Strike Force. Marvel Strike Force came out March 2018. I believe it was March 24th. And I would advise that if you are into mobile gaming, you should March 28th. If you are into mobile gaming, you should try and find a game that is new or is going to be released and jump in it from the start, because as someone who's free to play with this game, not all mobile games are going to be like that. Some you're going to have to put money into, but this game I think is pretty free to play friendly. I think if you start from the beginning, yes, you will be behind because people are going to be spending, but eventually you and someone who spends rosters are going to be kind of similar at the top. Maybe their bottom is a little bit more fleshed out, but your top characters and their top characters will be similar. So here we go. I downloaded Marvel Strike Force, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, March 28th. So I'm going to go slowly. I'm not editing this video. I'm not doing anything because I don't want to be called a liar. And I have a big thing with being called a liar. I don't want to be called a liar. I have nothing to gain from being called a liar. This is Marvel Puzzle Quest. I don't play this game anymore, but I used to spend $2 a month on it, as you can see, or every 28 days or something like that. I hope there's no porn on here. But basically, yeah, I just, for the most part, I've just not spent as much. And I don't have any problem with people who are calling me a liar or anything like that, but because if you're new to the channel, you think it's hogwash or whatever that I haven't spent that much. So here's my first purchase. This purchase was 1,000 power cores for $1, so of course I went for it. It was $1.06 total. So I believe it all adds up to $13.97. You can do that. I'm not going to pop up a thing on screen for that because I already showed that. But so that's all of 2018. Only one purchase of Marvel Strike Force other than the game itself, and it was $1.06. So let's go to 2019, and we'll go all. And I will scroll down all the way to the bottom. I only have 32 purchases, so that's why it's not a big deal. So let's go down here. So here's another purchase in January 23rd of 2019. It was $2 worth of power cores. I don't know what what I use those power cores for. I think I just bought it. I might have had a gift card or something, but anyways, so now we're up to $3.19 or something like that. So I'm scrolling up. See, I've been trying a lot of games and stuff. Harry Potter Wizards Unite, when that came out, played that with my fiance. Idle Heroes, Marvel Collector Tops. See, I do like playing mobile games and stuff. Right now, currently, the only thing I play is Marvel Strike Force. But I always try new games right when they come out to see if it's anything exciting or fun or anything like that, but not so much. Alright, so I bought, on September 25th, 2019, my next purchase was, I bought $5 worth of power cores. That was for the Invisible Woman event. That was so I could farm Shocker and refresh his node. That thankfully got me Invisible Woman when her first event came around. So there's my third purchase in this game. So right now we're at 534 plus 3, whatever, 17, so 850, something like that, right? Just going slowly, not doing any editing or anything like that. And that was all of 2019. So now let's go to 2020. And we will do all, not January. Yeah, I'm not gonna edit this video unless there's some personal information that comes in, but pretty much, January, nothing Marvel Strike Force wise. This is all work stuff. Yeah, tried Disney Sorcerer's Arena, didn't really like it. YouTube Studio, that's for me. I've played a little bit of Fallout Shelter. I've actually spent more on Fallout Shelter than I have on this. I quit this game. This game was fun. It just kind of got stagnant. And here's my next purchase. Now this was June 8th, 2020. I believe it was 50 Minerva shards for $5. So that is my fourth purchase, I believe. So that puts us at, I think, I don't know exactly. We're getting close to 13. But yeah, there's my next purchase, and then I believe I have one more after this. I think there's one more, maybe not, and that's it. So, you know, September 9th, I bought I got a app so I could order food. So yes, I have only spent $13.87, $13.97, whatever that math is that I said in that original video. But I want to go over why I think, there was someone who said that they're at 855 days and they're only at like 5 million. I don't remember exactly, and I'm not going to show I'm not going to show comment. I really don't take that to heart, especially if you're new to the channel. But I want you guys to know I have no reason to lie to you guys. I really gain nothing from it. Is it cool that like other people are like, I've spent a lot of money and haven't gotten there? To me it is. Like, I kind of am like, all right, that's cool. Like, I guess I'm playing the game right, kind of, or not. But I want to go over how I level up characters, and I think this might be where people differ from me. My roster, yes, I have my top characters, and yes, I have. First off, people were like, there's no way you have that many Gear 14s. Maybe I'm just lucky. Even if, let's say I lied about what I purchased that stuff for, it's been mostly power cores, and the only thing that I bought shards on were for Minerva when she had that cheap deal. But let's say, I spent $13 on Gear 14 or whatever, even though Gear 14 wasn't out when some of that stuff came out. Maybe I'm just lucky. I really don't know. I do a lot of the events. I complete a lot of the events. I finish them up. Like there was that valuable lessons event where you just participated every day. Got that completed every day. I don't know if those guys have not or have. Maybe I'm just lucky. I really don't know. I don't know. If you don't have as many Gear 14s as I do, as someone, people were like, yeah, you can say you're free to play. So I'll say free to play light for the most part. I really don't. Maybe I am just lucky. Like I really don't know. I have no reason to lie to you guys. But yeah. So maybe that's why. But back to how I level up characters. Whenever a new character, and I've stressed this a lot to you guys. If you've been following me for a while, you should know this, and you are probably tired of hearing this. So this is what I advise to free-to-play people. A new character comes out every 11 days. I try to level up a character in every 10 days. What that cost is, we want to hit. So every day I come in and I try and hit 560, 640, and that is 1/10 of what it takes to get a character from 1 to 75 in 10 days. So that means I'm finishing a character up before a new one comes out. So yeah, I think that basically covers how I level up my characters. Now, I don't take every new character up to 75. When a new character comes out, let's take, I just got, who is it, Baron Zemo? Where's he at? He's probably down here somewhere. But yeah, I got Baron Zemo. Where the hell is he? Right here. So I took him up to 65. I put all this purple gear doesn't require ABCs. So these pieces over here require ABCs. So I take him up to level 65 using 560, 640 every day. I do that for every character. Right now, currently, I kind of am ahead of stuff and I'm farming gear. Right now I'm working on bio and tech and I'm constantly switching off on them. But right now I'm leveling up, I believe Green Goblin is my next one, and I'm trying to take him up to 65. I don't know where he's at. But see, here's Rhino, he's at 65. Green Goblin's at 61. So I'm going to try and bring Green Goblin up to 65. He's bio as well. So I'm kind of ahead on gold for the most part. And I know people have been struggling with their training mats. I don't struggle with that. That could be another thing that's in there. But like, I really don't ever struggle with this. Maybe I have such a huge, back catalog of it that it's not really bothersome to me. But yeah, I don't know. And I understand that people, have different strategies and stuff. But I think I take characters up to level 65, tier 10. And I think that has broadened and, let's say they did not level up Red Skull, right? And they just decided to level up Magneto to, whatever, to this. I don't know what the power level is, but Magneto is double of what Red Skull was. Magneto's at 82. Oh, that's not fair. We should use someone with 7 stars. So Magneto's at 82. Who's at 7 stars for me? Deadpool, right? Deadpool's at 54. Let's say you get him up to 7 gold stars. I believe they're both at 5 red stars. Yeah. And of course, power levels are different too. I'm just trying to explain, I don't know if this is true, but I'm just trying to help rationalize why they might be thinking this. But let's say you go, I'm going to level up each character. I'm going to level up each character that I'm working on to level 75 or to gear 13 or to anything like that. So this Magneto, level 75, gear 13, no other gear piece is at 82, 429. My Deadpool's at 54. So let's say there's a bunch of those where you don't level up. Right now you're not working on Baron Zemo because you're working on getting your symbiotes leveled up, right? So bringing my Baron Zemo up to level 65 tier 10 might be, and doing that and getting that done in about 4 days, while it takes probably 7 days if you were to do that method. Again, I don't know. I'm thinking that might be the trade-off there. I don't know for sure. Also, I've gotten lucky with red stars. If you've seen my red star videos, I do get lucky. That's why I call my fiance my lucky charm. I've promoted Mr. Sinister, I promoted Phoenix, I promoted Symbiote Spider-Man, promoted Captain Marvel, and then the rest I believe I've earned. So I actually earned this 6 red star Black Bolt. So there's a big jump in power. Again, I can't really explain it. I'm trying to help explain it, but I think at the end of the day it comes down that my roster is more broad than theirs are. And you can go back to that 900-day video and check those comments, and please don't attack them or anything or be like, haha, I told you so. That's not what I'm doing. Again, I don't have any hate in my heart for them or anything like that. Like, of course, if I am, 2 million higher than someone who spends a lot, then of course they're gonna be mad if I say I don't spend. Also, what they spend on could change too. If you're buying the $30 packs or $50 packs for shards for a new character, of course you're gonna be spending more than me, because shards are important in the game, but the most important thing is gear. And so if you're buying a lot of shards and not power cores that go for farming for gear or stuff like that, then I think that can also be the big jump. But again, I don't really know the explanation behind it. I want to know what you guys think. Again, this wasn't me being like trying to be a douche about this stuff. I'm just trying to, I don't like being called a liar. Don't have any problem with them calling me that, but here's my proof. Yeah, and that's gonna do it for this video. On this channel I do Marvel Strike Force stuff, I do orb openings, I do guides, I do giveaways, I do news, I do all sorts of Marvel Strike Force stuff. So make sure you're subscribed, hit that like button, let me know what you think about all this stuff. Here's my nice 6 red star mercenary sniper that I have not touched at all. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.